Welcome to Super StarCraft Bros.
Pinnacle.
Oh god, thank you.
You're welcome.
We seriously need Pinnacle. We need the top of the mountain.
We need to be the very best.
Because the last one was the bottom of the mountain where they put
they
put all the sewage there. That's where the what was the big floating thing with the gas?
The
Team Rocket used it.
The bloom.
The
one if it like punctures, it goes.
Sure, yeah.
I'll think of it.
All right. That disgusting Pokemon lives down there. The one that also looks like a bag of trash also lives down there. With that last game we casted.
What are we talking about?
Pokemon.
I thought you were talking about like a bloom.
No, you were talking about Pokemon.
Oh.
And so I did a Pokemon reference.
So what do you want me to know the name of?
That name of the Pokemon that Team
Coffin?
Rocket used. Yeah, Coffin. The guy who spewed out toxic stuff. And then the trash bag one. Hefty.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright guys, we got a Pinnacle game for you on Polar Night. This is going to be a ZV something. ZVZ. I didn't see the creep, sorry. So let's introduce those players and get into a much more better-er-is game.
And our top spawning position, we have our Red Zerg, Amaryllis.
Alright, who's doing a extractor trick.
And his opponent, the Blue Zerg, Max.
Who's not doing an extractor trick.
Max.
So we do have the extractor trick out of Amaryllis. Do we think just fast lings? Do you think you just want to get that pull down extra quick so he could...
We got 6 lings on the way.
And where are they rallied to?
They are rallied to the place where they will be going.
Not the tower. They are rallied to...
Right outside the base.
Oh, right outside the base. So we do have essentially a 6 pull on the way.
Now they're going straight in the base.
Yeah.
Gotta go big or go home.
Yeah, absolutely. We have gas thrown down for Max. We have the spawning pool about 70% done now.
You know, you got a really big or you go
home.
Holy
hell, we got a drone support team with us. These are high-end tactical drones. They got bandanas on and a black eye paint.
And one of them even has minerals.
Absolutely. Those are actually going to be his weapon because he just had his manicure done and he doesn't want to scratch that stuff, yo.
But you know, I think Max might be okay. He is going to have max protection.
Yeah, he's got the spine crawlers down behind the mineral lines. This is going to provide them a little bit more time to pop out of the creep.
But there is a spine crawler put down by Amaryllis.
Yeah, we do have the spine thrown down from him as well. The lings and the drones are going to be able to maybe poke in, but we have lings and drones for Max.
Yeah, but you know the thing also for Max, in his favor, he's going to have these done prior to Amaryllis is done.
Yeah, well, the only thing is, though, I mean, baiting them back into the spines is going to be a little tricky because Amaryllis is going to have 2 spines of his own to the left of Max's
but all he has to do is move these up.
It could, but I mean, they're incredibly vulnerable when they move up, kind of like right now. And it looks like Amaryllis was going to try and take advantage of that.
You know, and this is, I mean, they're actually going to be able to start hitting relatively soon. Amaryllis was he was going to be able to get the first hit, but now it's going to have to...
Big engagement down here. We got the drones in the front for the blue guys. We have the lings tearing into the drones. Spine has
I like how the drones just hold positions to preventing anything from actually doing damage.
We do have 2 of the blue spines now down. Poking at those lings did wear down a lot of them. One of them goes down from the spines that Amaryllis has plopped down on Max's creep. Another spine goes down for Amaryllis this time, and it looks like Max is going to be able to defend against this cheese.
Exactly, and you know, Amaryllis did go ahead and pull back some of the drones and start mining again, so it wasn't a... Even though it was kind of an all-in tactic, he does have a little bit to fall back on. He's probably going to be ahead in income right now if we check that. Because he does have the greater number of harvesters.
Yeah, he was very smart. He did see that, hey, this cheese is probably not going to win me the game. So I definitely need to at least pull back my economy units. And
he's going to go ahead and put down a spine crawler because he knows it's going to be a counterattack from the blue player.
Yeah. I mean, well, Max kind of has to do a counterattack at this point because he has to try and see if his opponent went, you know, all in, broke the bank with that cheese. So the spine is definitely going to help, and I think both players are doing the right move right now. I think Max has to counterattack just to provide himself some time and some assurance that another wave won't be coming from Amaryllis. Exactly. Drones do try to surround that spine, and that little bit did help them complete that spine. And, I mean, Amaryllis is, you know, almost double in the supply, but he is supply blocked because of no additional overlords built during that cheese time.
Indeed, you know what?
Which is always a great time because cheese time is the best time.
It's a
happy time right there.
It's a great time.
Those summer sausage, some crackers.
You know, right now I think Max just really needs to be droning it up. I mean, he's going to be able to keep his opponent relatively contained. I mean, he has decent visions without the map.
What? I don't even know what type of accent I was trying to be.
He has decent
vision
throughout the map. And he's really going to be able to, you know, with these 4 links, he can keep a little bit of a soft contain on his opponent.
Yeah, I mean, he is going to draw out the Zerlings. He does see that there's only 4 Zerlings for his opponent. Oh, nice micro around the rosy of this hatch to try and pick it off. That was nice micro on behalf of Max. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't really have enough lings to do the damage necessary to stop that hatch from being built.
Indeed, and now we have a Baneling nest coming for Amaryllis.
I love that move. I mean, he's going to be facing a lot of lings, potentially trying to harass mineral lines again, and the Baneling at this point in the game, in this matchup, perfect.
Exactly. Since neither player have really teched up to anything a little bit more tanky, the lings are going to do the Banelings are going to do great against the opponent's lings.
Well, even at this moment, like just for the tanking type units like the Roach, there's really not enough economy for both players to get those out. And Max seems to be on the same wavelength as this, choosing to get his own Baneling nest, though
and
it is going to be far
doesn't
behind.
even know the opponent has his own.
No, it's just, I mean, it's a good call because you're banking on your opponent can't build other stuff, so I can do this. It's an upgrade for my Zerglings, and it's going to do a lot of damage and potentially help me defend or perhaps attack when he decides, if either of them decide to move out.
Indubitably.
2 Banelings are now in Amaryllis' army, and we did have a bit of a supply block for Max. I think he was doing an extractor trick on that. I don't think an Overlord died.
I don't think so.
No. Let's see. Baneling Nest is finishing up for Max right now. He's getting his own expansion right now. So both players, very, very similar builds right now. It's just Amaryllis, because, bless you, he did have that supply advantage on the workers, is able to have a bigger economy. And was able to get his buildings out faster.
Yes.
Thank you. You're going to die? You look like that sneeze was about to kill you. It's still trying to kill you, isn't it? It's eating my nose from the inside out!
Now we do have a few lings making their
Speedlings. They got their fancy wings on. They got some Nikes.
Everyone has their wings on now.
Alright, do engagement. Baneling like, oh, I want to get in this fight!
Oh.
Couple lings do slip into the main. The Queen tries her hardest, but the lings are now in. They do take a little peek around there and be like, nothing big going on. We're good.
But, you know, it is valuable scouting information.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, Zerglings are so cheap, and if you can at least get some scouting done with a little pack of 4 or 5 or 6, it pays for itself.
Yeah, they're very replaceable.
Replaceable. Okay. We'll take it. Evolution Chamber coming for Amaryllis now, positioning outside of his natural to provide a little bit more cover, a little bit more of a choke. And, no higher tech really in the way. We do have layers on the way. So do you think both players are going to maybe choose to go Spire tech and go into Muta?
You know, I don't know.
We do have the Roach Warren down for Amaryllis. Gives himself a little bit more armor on the ground. But it will be interesting to see if... I kind of got a feeling the Max is going to go Muta. He's kind of pinned into his base. This map has a lot of dead space around the edges. And,
Amaryllis is also aspiring.
Yeah. Is aspiring for that Spire. Reaching for the sky.
Yep.
This map looks like it's just made for air. I mean, you have giant corners of the map with nothing but fog and rocks. Just had to double check.
I'm just demonstrating.
All right. Not commentating. Demonstrating.
Well, you know, sometimes things are best left unsaid.
What?
You know, like a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Roach Warren just finishing for Max. And he's getting his own Spire.
Weird. We have range attack upgrade going for Max, so his Roaches will have a little bit more kick behind him. Ling's still moving around a lot on this map, still spotting each other, spotting the packs. It looks like Amaryllis just stopped a third from going down for Max, who was sneaking a drone up north. Queen trying to take off this Overseer that is floating through Max's base, getting all the intel possible. Nice little engagement here. Baneling trying to maximize himself, but they keep splitting up. Good work from Amaryllis' micro.
Maximize himself.
Hey, it's got to be the most polite way of saying, go blow yourself up, little Baneling.
Really maximize?
Maximizing himself.
Because he's Max's Baneling.
Oh, I kind of spaced on the guy's name while I was saying that. I was just using words. That's
but
all.
you know, Amaryllis is seeing everything out this expansion. Muda.
9 popping out.
Amaryllis is seeing everything in this expansion.
Which means he's going to feel really good about himself as he sends his Muta down. Or go attack the Overlord. We are going to have time for Max to throw down some spores. He does have one on the way. Mutas are some scary looking little monsters.
But will one be enough?
No. No, it won't. Well, I mean, they do shoot pretty fast. But no, it won't. There is a queen. There is now a spore. It does kind of push the Muta pack out over to the natural where another one joins up with it. And Amaryllis is going to do a smart move and just, hey, free Overlord kills does supply block Max.
I mean, Max does have 5 Mutas of his own on the way, as well as another Spore Crawler going up. But, you know, I think Amaryllis is just going to keep slowly...
Did he cancel that extractor and then the extractor just was there?
I think he canceled that one.
I thought he canceled that one. Alright, he does pick off the Just Hatch hatchery at the 3rd location. Going to pick off another extractor and Muta's going to head home. Amaryllis was supply blocked again.
Attacking.
Probably because of this attack down here. Though it's just circling, nothing too big. And I do love that Amaryllis is using that
Pooping Overlord.
Yeah, that Pooping Overlord to get some defenses down there. It's going to allow him to secure that 3rd, gives him another economic advantage in the game, keeps him ahead. There are Mutas now out for Max. Going to do the exact same thing that Amaryllis is doing, and just go around and harass the hell out of Overlords.
But he has to be careful because he doesn't want to do
Yeah,
this.
he doesn't. Nah. That's how the Mutas die. That's how they die. They die.
That's how they
They
die.
die bad.
So we all die.
I'm not dying by Muta.
But what if you do?
Can I be in a Viking?
I wouldn't want to be in a Viking.
Ooh. Can I be in a Tempest? I can at least kill a couple of them before they get to me. Oh, can I be an Observer?
Well, it's an engagement.
Alright,
And it's a very one-sided engagement.
yeah, there were links mixed in with the Blue Army, but,
Max, he really couldn't maximize on his recovery from the cheese.
Amaryllis had too many Mutas.
Yeah, he really minimized Max's potential.
Stop with the puns. Stop. Alright, guys, this is much better than the last game. Much better.
Even though no player maxed out.
Oh, God. Guys, leave a comment down below before more puns come out.
Hit the like button.
Share, subscribe, and favorite.
Send us in your replays in as SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
All that stuff's down below. You guys have a great day. Good luck. Have fun.
GG.